Hey guys, this is RyGuyGaming here today with a quick video. I kind of wanted to start up doing something that I used to do, but haven't done in a long time. I actually deleted all the old ones off of my channel, but I didn't delete them, I just set them to private. But this is a segment I like to call Let's Talk. Basically, probably once a week-ish, I like to just sit in front of the microphone and kind of just talk about whatever's on my mind or give updates. Because one of the things I like about YouTube is it gives me a chance to talk at nothing. Obviously, I'm talking to people if people ever watch this, but for the most part, it just gives you a chance to kind of talk. And so this usually doesn't take up the spot of a normal video. I'll probably release these on Wednesdays when I do them, just because Monday and Friday are for normal videos. I hope I'll be able to keep that upload schedule up during the school season though, because I usually get a lot busier during the week when school's going on, and I feel less inclined to record during the weekend because that's the only time I have off. But anyways, today I just wanted to talk about this language program I've been using. I hate stuff like Duolingo. I haven't tried Babbel, but I figure it's probably pretty close to the same. I hate language apps where they try to turn it into a game. I always learn languages better in like a classroom setting where you learn the rules of a language, you learn vocabulary, and then you kind of put it together as you go along. Whereas Duolingo is kind of more for someone who would just need to know like a couple phrases and like stupid words. Seriously though, when are you gonna need to know how to say cat? Like, I don't know. So if you want to learn like little words for cheap, you can go Duolingo. Or one thing I do really like Duolingo for is it's good for practice. You can get some pretty good practice in, but if you want to learn a language, I would recommend a tool like probably like the one I'm using here. This is called Fluence. I don't like Rosetta Stone because it's basically Duolingo that you pay for. It's like completely immersive and they don't have any English, and they basically just make you learn the language by speaking it only to you, which I don't really like because I don't really feel like you get to learn the rules of the language and stuff. But with Fluence, all the lessons and stuff are I'm not sponsored, by the way. This is just something I wanted to talk about as language learning because it's something I enjoy. You can see I'm on the French program right now. I already pretty much know Spanish, I'd say. But anyways, one thing I like about this program is that it does have the English instructions. So like they say like, oh, in French, when you have a, lu in front of a vowel, you just contract it. So it just gets stapled onto the front of a word or whatever. And excuse my French accent there. I'm sure if I have any French viewers, they'll blast me. I don't know what it is about French people, but in a lot of videos I watch, they just absolutely blast people with bad accents, so please spare me. But yeah, even if you don't want to learn French, they have like German, Italian, Portuguese, Spanish. This is like Spain Spanish, and I think this is Latin America Spanish, which are very different. And then they have Mandarin Chinese. I said very different. It's probably just more like kind of different. One thing I would like to point out while I'm sitting here talking about this is pretty expensive, but it is like a one-time purchase and you get it forever. So I bought all 5 levels. I've been doing this for probably like 3 weeks or a month now. I'm like 30% done with level 1, you can see here. And there are 5 levels total. But if you go into a level, they actually have like a lot of these little lessons here. So this level has 30 lessons in it. And I'm going to do lesson 9 here when I get done with this video. But I was going to say it can be pretty expensive. So one lesson is about $100. If you buy all 5, it's like $400. And this is in US dollars, of course, because that's the currency I know. So that is something to keep in mind. But to be honest, if you want to learn a language, it's probably worth it. I don't think you're going to get the same kind of learning out of something that's free. And I mean, if it's a hobby for you, then what is a little bit of money? It's like dropping, $60 on a game, but this you get to like keep forever and you get to learn something. So I guess it just depends on what your hobbies are, because people are willing to drop crazy amounts of money on their hobbies, so why not? So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about today, was my adventures with language learning and how I don't really care for stuff like Duolingo, but I like more structured courses that actually teach you like rules and grammar instead of just vocabulary. And just to speak towards the Let's Talk series itself, I think I still have the old playlist lying around. Maybe I'll go through and watch it and unprivate some of the less awful ones, but for the most part, I'm pretty sure most of the old ones will stay private. But as far as future Let's Talks go, they won't all just be about random stuff. Like sometimes I'll talk about like game mechanics, specific games, maybe like stuff that I don't want to play but I want to talk about, because I have a lot of games I could talk about. But yeah, I'll try to keep them pretty short, usually 5 to 10 minutes if anything. Sometimes they've even been as short as like 2 minutes before, just depending on what I want to say. So I hope you look forward to these. Let me know if there's anything that would improve this Let's Talk kind of thing for you. Let me know if there's like maybe a face cam. I don't know. I've heard that brought up before. Maybe it would be helpful to see my expression with things, or maybe I'll make that its own Let's Talk video so it gets a little more visibility. Or let me know some topics you'd like me to talk about. Like I've said, I'm open to anything. I'll probably avoid political stuff, just because that can always get kind of nasty, but I don't know, maybe if it's interesting and I know enough about it, we can talk about it. But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next video, whatever that is, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye. Or should I say, au revoir?